Hi folks, and welcome back to Old School Customs. It's been a minute since we did a video. We're kind of busy lately. We came out of winter into spring, and it just kept snowing and snowing, and was kind of trapped inside and spending all my money on my child's graduation and his birthday and gifts. And so here's what we got. This is not the project I wanted to do next, but this is the project that I have the most parts lined up for, already purchased in the shop here. So I picked this bike up from the neighbor. I think it was 200 bucks. I heard it run. So this crusty motor here does run. Actually, it was on the second kick. It started right up. It had some big ass Pro Taper handlebars on it that I removed because they were like bull horns in the barn, and there just wasn't room for those big giant handlebars. So what I have for this bike, when I did the green one, the green and black one, it came with a Lifan 125 motor, manual. It had a bad stator, so I replaced the stator, and it was missing the whole clutch cover, or the stator cover. And so I fixed the stator, and I do have a Lifan 125 manual for this. Also, I had picked up a 19.5-inch swing arm for a disc brake, and I got a new back tire with the disc brake. And so what I'm going to end up having to do is, like, somewhere on the frame right here, I'm going to have to weld a bracket for my disc brake, the master cylinder. So I'm thinking I'll put that motor on this Z50 that did not come with the correct Honda motor, but it came with this 50cc motor with a starter, and I don't want to put the starter. There's really no place for a battery on that bike. I think this frame is going to stay black. We're just going to clean it up and give it a repainting. Where my other one is green frame with the black plastics, this bike is going to be black frame with green plastics. It came with these red ones. It came with, I'll have to paint these risers. I got all new green plastics. I do have to pick up a new seat. I have a new exhaust pipe. I have a new carburetor. I do have another set of 33 millimeter front forks that we're going to go on a CT70 build, but I'm not opposed to putting it on here to make these front forks a little beefier. I just think it looks cooler. These are kind of like weak little front forks. I could put these on something else in the future. But for now, we're just going to tear this bike down, and stay tuned. Exhausto removo. Alright, so the next thing that we want to take apart here, I guess, is probably getting the motor off of this Probably be easier while it's sitting here. Oh, this. I don't know, the GoPro keeps shutting off. I don't know if it's because of the heat outside here, or I have a bad chip. Maybe my chip went bad. I tried to reformat it. It's not a cheap chip. It's like 100 and some gigabyte chip, so it's not like I want to go buy another one of those. Seems like everything on this bike has been tampered with. These usually have threads that go right through, and they don't. Alright, according to my calculations, this motor should remove right off of here, along with the pegs and the kickstand, leaving the frame. Alright, so that was a pretty easy. My son lifted up on the back and I just pulled the motor out the bottom. And we're sitting here on a milk crate and such. Alright, so let me get this. Oh, the shock. Did you want the shock bolted in, or? That's funny. Dude was riding it like this too. You want to take it for a ride? I'm like, no, I heard it start. That's all I care about. I didn't even care about that. I just wanted the frame and do my own thing to it. Alright, so let's get this shock off here, which is hemming me up, and then we'll take the alright, one shock removed. I shot the bolt out. See, it's the wrong bolt. It's supposed to have a straight shaft on there, and all that time these I mean, not that it was a big deal, but the threads were inside there, and this is supposed to be a straight shaft. Every single nut and bolt on this whole bike is wrong. Alright, so what's the next thing we want to remove? The you don't gotta hold it. I don't think it's going anywhere. Oh, broken. Alright, so I got one more thing on the frame, and it is my broken coil. So let's get that off here, and alright, so the frame is completely clear of everything now. And I see on here is a couple little zips ties. Alright, so this frame is going to get sanded down, cleaned up, and like I said, somewhere right in here there has to be a bracket for my master cylinder for my brake. So I'm gonna check with my other bike and see where exactly it's at, and fabricate myself a little piece of steel, and keep an eye out for part 2 of the mini bike build. Thank you for watching Old School Customs. Please hit like and subscribe. Have a good day.